All right, we now welcome in NCAA champion and Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, Gable Steveson, here on SportsNation. You were down by one. You finally pull the go behind to secure the gold medal. What was going on in your head?
Oh, there's so much going on through my head. I was down by 3 points. That match was like an emotional roller coaster because I was winning at the beginning, and towards the end of the match, I'm losing. And that last 8 to 10 seconds, what's going through my head is just heart and determination just to go out there and finish that match in the right way. I've said this a lot of times. I went to Tokyo for X amount of weeks to come back with a gold medal, not a silver. And I'm already that deep into the tournament. So why not throw my heart out there even more for that last 8 to 10 seconds?
So a lot of people were very excited to see you win gold, us included, but your friends and family more importantly, and they went viral. What was your reaction when you saw their viral reaction?
Oh, when I saw the reaction, I saw my mom and dad blank stare on their face because they showed it from like 13 seconds when I was losing to when I was about to secure the last takedown. So, my dad was probably thinking something outrageous, and my mom was probably like really stressed out. And so when I was scoring the takedown, like they had like a side by side when I was scoring the takedown when the reaction was. So as I was running around scoring the takedown, you could see like their faces just like light up, and it was crazy to see. And whoever caught that moment, man, shout out to them, because that's a priceless moment right there.
There's still a big spotlight being shined on you, obviously, as a gold medalist, but also courting attention from a lot of big places and leagues like the NFL and WWE, UFC, even like the pro wrestling space in general. Just first of all, tell me, like, how does it feel that you are getting all of this attention even after the Olympics have concluded?
With WWE and UFC and NFL, there's so many cool options that a lot of kids do not get, and especially in the sport of wrestling that's not very mainstream, that is letting people branch out. And so I want to be one of those people that branched out and reached that next level of stardom to gain access to all those extra amount of opportunities. So
how seriously are you considering these options, or are you just happy to get the attention and move on?
Oh no, these are serious options. You know what I'm saying? This is future right here. So like I said, we don't have an NBA, or we go to college to the league or something. We have like UFC, which a lot of the wrestlers go to, WWE if you're gonna be an entertainer. So these options are serious because this is my future. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. And if it's WWE or UFC or go play for the Bills, for example, who like reached out to me, I mean, this is a real deal thing, and I'm actually considering these 3 options.
So, speaking of options, UFC legend Daniel Cormier said on ESPN, CC, and RC, if I'm Gable Steveson, I'm going to the WWE first. I'm taking the Brock Lesnar approach. You know Brock pretty well. He's a fellow Gopher. What are your thoughts when you saw those comments?
DC's a great dude. I mean, he hits me up here and there all the time. And when I saw that comment about that, it was actually kind of cool that he's guiding me in the right direction, because for me, knowing him so long and me watching him on TV when it's 2 belts at light heavyweight and heavyweight is something crazy. So when he gave me that input, I took it, flushed it out in the back of my head, and it's going to stick there. And when it's time to make that decision, I'll consider that spot, because WWE is a major organization. They build stardom and athletes. They build superstars. Like, look at The Rock and John Cena. So, and guys like Randy Orton. Those names ring bells all over the place. So for me to have that guidance is something special.
Last question from me. You were the only medalist to turn down a spot in the U.S. World Championships. And when I see that, Gable, kind of feels like maybe a decision on your future might be near. Now, I'm just going to assume that you're going to tell us here, because we've had a great interview. Our rapport is fantastic. The 3 of us are really vibing here, Gable. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you the floor, and you can announce to everybody here what your next move is going to be.
Well, I'm not, we are vibing, us 3, we getting along really well. So my next move is, I'm not sure yet. I'll be at WWE SummerSlam this week, and that's step 1 to my process. So
okay. So will you be at SummerSlam as a guest? Are you there invited? How did that happen?
I'm there invited.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see what it's all about, to see the real deal. I'm ready to see Roman Reigns in action again. So that's step 1 to my process, and who knows? Dana White is step 2, and I'll be in Vegas, so anything's possible.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.